Well, last thing I got for you, because it is 10 o'clock, and like I said, I know you grinding. All right, championship defense. I know you doing your thing. You, Coach Mike Vick, the head coach down there in Norfolk State. I know y'all beholding the green and go. Y'all doing it right. All right, I'm a fan. All right. So I'm gonna just spin the block again with you now. So last time I talked to you, let's see, we was at 50 mil in salary cap. Then it got up to 60 mil once we moved on from Preston. And we still got the potential, if we make about another handful of moves, just releasing wise, that we could get around 80 million. Yeah, real quick. Okay. But we're currently sitting at 60 plus now, and we keep seeing the different names, right? Matthew Stafford, he's reportedly looking for 50 mil per. He's currently getting 40, and he said, anything. The Rams have said that, hey, he's open and he's allowed to talk and see if he can get a better deal elsewhere. He wants 50, but we ain't got to give him 50, but he's looking for, basically more than 40, right? So he's one of the names, but there are plenty of other names that we talked about, some of these different receiver options as well. 60 plus mil right now to the cap. We got to spend. We don't get to take it with us. That's the other part with the new CBA. You got to spend it. So how you feeling, man? Any new names, any new person making you feel some type of way about how you would want to spend this here salary cap abundance that we have?
Nah. Ain't nobody moved me yet.
Okay.
Matthew Stafford. That's entertaining. That's gonna be high.
Yeah. That's 40 plus. You're looking at 40 plus.
High a little bit. But I think you build it up.
Because even draft wise, you gotta spend. Even the draft ain't gonna be enough to spend that much, man.
Like, it's nobody. I don't mean to be like that. That just moves the mountain to me right now.
Yeah,
it just has you like, man, I gotta have that.
So you think it's more of a combo of names?
I'm still on the Justin Fields train. Like, I'm
with you on that. That's fine. But even if we're gonna pay him best case scenario $20 million. We still are gonna have, you know what I mean? Like, that's the part where I'm like,
then you gonna match it up with a Danny Dimes, or you can't match it up with one of them. Basically, same script as last year.
Okay,
just you put him on top.
Okay. I ain't know how you felt about any of these receivers, man. I seen a Chris Godwin name pop up. I was like, hold on now, let me see how my dog feel about Godwin. Is it that don't tickle?
Like Chris Godwin.
Okay, well, that's what I'm trying to figure. I'm like, Godwin, he ain't nice. How you feel about him, man? Yeah,
I like Godwin.
Okay,
I ain't got like that.
Okay.
Big body. I think that's similar to what you brought in last year, though, where it's like, it's beat up. It's on its more back end than front end, where it's like, what do you get out of this?
But you don't think I could get more out of that than what I had last year?
I just think you're getting a name out of it bigger than anything. I think it turns into a guy first.
Okay.
I think you're getting the name. You're getting the name first.
Okay.
Like, let's see what it is, but you're getting the name.
Okay. Because, see, to me, I thought with Godwin, man, I at least felt like that when healthy, the production has been higher as a whole than what we were just working with in terms of, wide receivers opposite George Pickens.
No, for sure.
Yeah. But now, the other name that I had saw too, and I didn't know how you felt about this one because different body type completely. But they said Chirstian Kirk. Jacksonville Jaguars. We obviously know he was the one who kind of jacked up the receiver market a couple of years ago when he took the Jacksonville gave him the massive deal to go down there. But smaller, speedier, down the grass type of receiver, very different than Godwin, very different than GP. Still young though. How do you feel about a guy like that potentially?
Good player. I think you got that. I think you got that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you got that. You got a couple of those like that. Like,
okay.
I think you drafted that from Michigan.
Roman Wilson. Yeah. Okay.
Like, I think you got that in that. I think you still got that in
Calvin Austin.
Punt return.
Yeah.
Calvin Austin. I just think you got that. I think it's a couple other people. Is Scotty still in there? Scotty Miller.
I actually gotta check because he's one of those ones that's been around and kind of back and forth. Yeah. Yep.
But I think that's that. Like, not even to be like that. I think that's that. Like, I think that's I think it's I think he struck at the right time, and I'm not
Okay.
saying he's a good receiver. His time
We
was
would
up. He
agree he
was
got
the hot.
overpaid down there. Yeah, we would all agree.
Yeah, he was the hot name at the hot time.
Mm-hmm.
He went to a Jacksonville who was overpaying dudes. They wanted to make a splash, so he became
They
a
was
splash
overpaying
off of it.
everybody, bro. Yeah.
So I mean, if he come for once again, it's the business number. If he come for
Yeah.
that low number, sure.
Yeah.
But you can't come asking for too much of anything because it's like you had that. It's no leverage over here.
Yeah. You're
I
not
don't
getting
think this is
double
that pro.
digit anything
Yeah.
over here. Not at all.
You're not even gonna get that many targets like that. Like you're not coming to be that guy up here. You're just not gonna be that guy.
Man, so that was the thing for me because I'm like, with Christian Kirk, he was asked to do more in Jacksonville when he got down there, but obviously never lived up to it. But when I look at that role, and now I'm comparing him to the roles of Roman Wilson, who, like we said, was injured all of last year, right? We talk about Calvin Austin, who really came on last year from a production standpoint, but we still, are trying to upgrade the room. Christian was one of the dudes where I'm like, well, we've seen him have production at least in Arizona before going to Jacksonville. And then he did make plays in Jacksonville. It just didn't live up to the contract, which we say changes everything. When you get that contract, the expectations shoot up and not everybody can live up to that. But
right.
I personally was thinking like, man, just from all of that though, you got to feel a little bit more confident in what he could bring to the table production wise versus some of the other dudes that we currently have though, right?
Like who?
I mean, the dudes I named, Calvin and Roman,
No, I think that go back to it's exciting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The only thing better than something.
It's something new. It's something new. I'm with you.
Something new.
I'm with you. I mean, this technically it's new, but it ain't new. I mean, I was out there in AZ with him. You know what I mean? So I'm like, it ain't all the way new to me. I seen it, but I do get what you're saying though. It is new in the sense of it ain't been in that black and gold. But this is I'm getting you from the used car lot where it was a disaster in Jacksonville also, and I'm hoping that this new change of scenery, the way that it's been working on guys like him.
But it probably just didn't work with you.
Okay.
And that's how I'm looking at it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If I can get it for cheap and it just didn't work with you, you just didn't get it to work. It's gonna work with me. No. Because the way everybody in the world thinks is my system is the system to make it work.
I got all the answers. Come on, man. Trust me.
I'm gonna fix this.
Yeah, I got this. I get you right. Don't worry about it. Yeah.